Hi, I'm Laura, and welcome to my happy place. I've been busy making Christmas ephemera from old greeting cards, and today I'd like to show you hidden paper clips. They're really simple and easy to make, and they're really cute when they're done. So here's a few that I have so far. There's the front of a part of a card, and the back, of course, was plain, so I decorated it. That was fun too. So there's another one. Looks like a page marker sign here. And there's the back sides. So pretty as pictures and really easy to do. Okay, so I'm just going to get started. I have picked out a couple to work with. First one is a piece of the card that the Santa came from that you just saw, and I have it cut out already. And I realized when I was doing these that they all attach from the top or the side, and I don't have any that come up from the bottom. And I thought that would be kind of fun. So I'm going to do one of those today. And I'm going to use what's part of this greeting card. This one is what I used for the church. The church was kind of right there like that. And I just cut it out and did my paperclip thing. So we're going to use that one again and make a, we're going to make a vertical one for the bottom, just like this. So I'm going to maybe just cut that out really quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. I'll have one that comes down from the top, one that's going to come up from the bottom. Now in this one, I've utilized the hinge of the card so that it's already connected. Lost my words. It's already connected up there, so that makes that one easy. This one, because the hinge of the card was up here, I had to cut it. So I actually have two pieces, which is not complicated, but it's different than that. So not a big deal and no worries. We can do both. So I guess first thing I need is my paper clips. There, I've got one for this, I've got another one for there. Okay, so I'm going to put the paper clip inside the two pieces of the card, and you won't see it at all. In order to attach it to the card, I have to use glue, and in order to not glue the paper clip shut, I have to use a liner. So I just use bond paper. You can use anything you want. And just cut a piece off here. There. Just use a bit of bond paper. There. And I'll put the paper clip on like that, and then my ephemera will slide into here, and this will be on top like that. Okay? So now we'll just assemble that. And I'm going to trim it because I like it to not come right to the edge. So I'm just going to eyeball that a little bit. Don't need all that. There. And now, of course, when I put a piece of ephemera in my paper clip, or if I put my paper clip on a page, it's only going to go as far as the end of the paper clip. And I can put it right up against the top of the card if I want to. When it's in a page, it will just be flat. You'll just see a little tiny bit sticking out. If you want to have a little bit more sticking out, like a tab at the top or the side or the bottom, then you have to place the paper clip a little lower down. So right about there. And I like things sticking out the tops, the sides, and the bottoms of journals, so that's about where I'm going to put it. Get rid of the card here so I don't get any glue on it. Put that to center. And there, that's about where I'm going to put it. Okay, so I'm not going to trim it to the length that I need yet. I'm going to wait till it's all glued in. It's just easier for me that way. And I'm using a good glue. This is the acetate glue that I like. It's a Beacon, it's for foam board, but it's the same as their 3-in-1 and their Fabri-Tac. Any acetate glue is nice. It doesn't have water in it. It's wet, but it's not water, so the paper doesn't absorb it, paper doesn't wrinkle, and it holds like a son of a gun. So yeah, I like it. Oh, I might not have maybe should gone that far. Stick a little piece of paper under here so I don't glue it to my table. Then I'll just place that right there. There we go. Make sure it's good and stuck. Wipe the glue off the edges if any seeps out. Otherwise it'll just glue to itself. And then, yeah, that's free and clear. Except for there. And that was silly. But it's okay. No harm done. Okay. So now I'm just going to glue the top part down. And actually, you know, before I do that, I'm just going to get just a piece of other paper. And I'm going to put it up there just so that if the glue does spill over, I'm not going to glue my card together. I don't want that to happen. So here we go. Oh, I'm running out of glue. They make more every day. I just have to go get it. And that means going to, I get this at the Dollar Tree. So it's kind of scary going into the Dollar Tree. I go in for one thing and I come out 45 minutes later with 3 bags full of stuff. I know I'm not the only one. So anyway, here we go. I'm ready to put that down now. I'll just kind of hold it and pinch it. I might even get a clamp just to glue this part down. And you don't have to glue that. I just like that it comes together nicely if I do. So I'll just hold all this here. I'm trying not to press too hard over the paper clip because I've learned that if I really press hard, then the paper clip does start to, the impression of it sort of starts to bust through the card a little bit. Again, it's not a big deal. Just something that I noticed. Okay. That's making a funny impression on this card, and I don't know why. So maybe what I'll do is just use another paper clip. Hold that in place. It should be setting up by now, so let's see. That looks good on the edges, so I'm gonna take that out. There. Okay, now I just have to trim. And I'll just use the edge of the card to guide me. There. Voila. If I want to, I can go ahead and, I might ink the edges because sometimes I find that white line is a little bit distracting for me. Better cap that. So I'll do that really quick. That was so easy, right? Now the front's really cute and the back is kind of boring, so I thought I would just run a little piece of this down the back. It's kind of Christmassy and festive. There. So I'm gonna run it to there. I will just cut it off at, just gonna cut it off right here, and I'm gonna have to probably trim it after. No problem. Okay. I'm gonna use this glue again just because the surface of the card is really shiny, and I'm not sure if my glue stick will hold to it. But I know that this one will, so this is what I'm going with. And I'm just going to put a couple little dabs of glue on the edges of this lace, just to keep it from lifting, especially on the ends. There. That shall work. Just sort of right in the middle. Pop it down. There. I think I got these in a package from Chuck's Craft Table. I could put a link to her shop below. It's quite a while ago. I don't know if she has any left, but she has other nice things too. There. I'm just going to trim it. I'm a little crooked, but it's, you know, it's okay. There. Fun stuff. Let's see. See how he works. Super duper. There, just like that. Oh, that makes me happy. Okay, well, we'll put him off to the side. And we'll start with this one. Okay, so this one's going to be a little different because it's going to go up. So I'm going to glue the base of it, but not until I figure out where everything's going to go. And I think I'm going to glue my paper clip in first and then just add this on after. So get my paper clip and my bond paper. So I'll just trim it first. Take that off. Okay. So I like to leave a little bit of a border there, just an edge, just so I don't have like so many layers of paper right on the edge of the paper clip. It doesn't have to be perfectly straight. If it did, it would not be free cutting. Just has to tuck in and be hidden. So I'm just gonna, I've got a little bit wider there. There we go. Okay. Okay. There. Okay, so I want that to run pretty much the whole length of the tag. I just have to decide now how much of this I want sticking out of the bottom of my page or whatever that I put this onto. So if I just cover everything up, I don't mind a little bit like that. The bottom, maybe like that. I think that's nice. Pretty much a ½ inch. That seems to be my standard, so I'm going to stick to it. So this is the top. I'm going to glue the bottom first. And I see that that's a little rough. I'm just going to trim that. I cut it with my knife, so I think I need to change my knife blade. There, okay. That's better. And the back of the card, did I show you that? It's pretty. It's almost prettier than the front. So that's nice. I don't have to decorate it. But that is still going to be the top of the clip or the bottom of the tag. So a nice at 1/2 inch. So I'm going to put it in right about there. And, you know, just so I don't go gluing over the edge again, I'm just going to mark it with my, I'll mark it with my thumb. Not a pencil, just my thumb. There. Okay. And the glue. The glue. Boss the glue. Okay, that's an oldie from Fantasy Island. Now I'm dating myself. Or aging myself. Okay, I'll just get the glue on. There. Because you all know how to glue things. And I'll just put it there. There. Right up the middle. Just going to take a little off the end. And now I'm going to glue this. Oh, right. Let's put a paper between here. That is not essential, but it really helps. So I'll just put some glue on this side. If I have some left, I'll have enough. Just want to make sure I get lots around the paper clip so that it holds in place nice. I don't want it coming off or wiggling around. So there, that's good for that part. There we go. And then I want some up here. Because that's what's going to hold my cards together in lieu of a hinge. Just line these up with the edges. There, put that down like that. Now, I'm actually going to pull this up because I want to make sure that my card is lined up, and it is. And that's good. So I'm just gonna put this back in carefully as I keep putting my glue, holding my glue down till it kind of gets a good grip. It's a nice thing about the acetate glue too, is it grabs really fast and it holds really well. So there, I think that is good. No leaks. Ta-da, it's all done. Just trim this off. There. And I might round my corners, but because that C is so close to the top there, I'm not going to do that. So, and I'm not going to round the bottom either. I'm just going to leave it. And I don't have to, but I think I'm going to just ink those edges. There, just like that. And I could, if I wanted to, put something here to decorate it. I might yet, but I don't have to because it's pretty. It's got lots of detail on it. So I'm just going to leave that for now. Let's stick these with the other ones. And I'll put this one. I think I'll open it up. And then we have room for everything. So I put this one on the bottom, going up. There, just like that. Back side and front side. And the little deer. Oh, we'll have to move one. I'll move you. See, same card you can tell from Santa. So it's kind of like a set almost. There's the back sides of them. Pretty as the front. There. And that's that. So fun. Thank you for watching. If you like this, leave me a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button because I'm going to be doing more card crafts and other ephemera and journals and such. So you might not want to miss that. Anyway, thanks for coming and watching, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.